All right, let's get her going. Alrighty, welcome in, folks. How's it going? Welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Excuse me. It is day 10. We're currently... Well, we were in Cosmo Canyon. I don't know. This is Gee... something. It looks a little bit like we're in hell. Excuse me. Hopefully more fighting, I agree. But yeah, right now we're learning about the Gi, because apparently they decided to expand on this. I like it here. Can we stay? No, we can't. I'm trying to get through this game, actually. It is kind of nice, actually. It is a pretty neat little ambiance. Does definitely remind me of hell, though. Doesn't look like breathing would be bad as this one area in Rain World, which generally looks like it would shred your lungs apart. That's fair. I'm sure it wouldn't be great here. But it could be a lot worse. Let me quickly level up. That's what I was waiting for. Fetid Glen. Yeah, that doesn't sound nice. Excuse me. Is there anything we want to spend 10 on? Not really. Not a level 5 stuff, which is good. Aha. Still recovering from the sick? Yeah. It's on the way out. I'm not coughing nearly as bad, but it's still there. Especially when I'm talking a lot. Anyways. Hopefully, it should be gone by Tuesday, I think. Or at least mostly gone. Still need a hydration? Oh, yeah. You betcha. Yeah, this is a shop. I don't know if there's anything I want to grab here. I guess I'll grab another mega potion. Always good to grab. Any new materia? Warning materia. Ah. Don't think I care enough to get that. Yeah. Alright. Let's see what the fuck this area is and why they want to do things here.
Welcome to our domain.
Tell me about the Gi. And not the clothing.
Y'all hear that just now?
Our flesh is gone, yet our spirits are condemned to linger. Outsiders such as we are unwelcome, forever denied the planet's embrace.
I feel for you. Can only
So they are
imagine
aliens.
how tough that's been.
That was being implied?
My kin now dwell within these effigies. I beseech you, lend them your ears. Long has it been since they have had...
Yeah, I assume they can't enter the live stream because they're aliens. I think that's the implication.
They're not bound to the planet, and so she rejects them.
Because you have to come from the life stream to return to it.
Thank you for spelling it out.
Means these dudes can't die, right? They're invincible!
I'm not sure that's something to celebrate. Being stuck as spirits with no hope of release sounds like a fate worse than death.
FF14 had no issues with outsiders entering the live stream.
I mean, are you even really alive?
Has there been an instance where there's been
Another stuck spirit,
a creature not from Aetheris that died? I don't know if that's
You
happened.
and me both.
Excuse me. Because the only aliens in 14, spoilers for 14, the only aliens I can think of are the dragons, Ultima, and I think that's it. And Omega, but Omega's a robot, so that doesn't really count. Yeah. The two creatures from Endwalker that came over from the 13th Shard? Oh yeah, you're right. The Fiends. Yeah, that was their whole deal, is they wanted to come to the source so that they could die properly, because the death in the 13th was broken. Right, I totally forgot about that. Yeah, you're right. That was literally the plot. Right you are.
You ready?
What did I use? Prime. Normally it makes... Oh, maybe I got canceled. Maybe that was it. The fuck? Oh, I got petrified from something. I don't know what that was.
Show me what you can do. I think we're almost done.
I guess these guys deal paralysis? Oh, that's right. I need to get your boy out. I guess not for this move. Oh, Animus is what does that. Okay. Yeah, backline command, right. Sure, we'll do Arcane Blast.
Don't give up now. You
Are they hitting me during that? Oh, you can get hit during that. I didn't realize that. Alright, my bad. Well, now I know that they can petrify. Is this a gold needle check? No, I just need to avoid their Animus move. I just face tanked it because I was not concerned. I think I blocked it with Cloud, but then it inflicted Petrify. I was like, uh-oh. Didn't realize that was what was happening. Yeah, this move. It's just an explosion, so it's gonna move. Were this an actual RPG? Yeah, that's exactly what would be happening. Or like a turn-based RPG, I should say, not an actual RPG. This is an RPG, at the end of the day.
Gotcha.
Nope, okay, that went off before Animus went off. Is it just their attack steal petrify? Oh, it is. They just do petrify. Oh, okay. Now I understand. Alright, sorry, we got gold needles. They also deal a shit ton of damage.
You're mine. Gotta be careful.
Yeah, it's a bit of a gold needle check, but it's also just like, you know, don't get hit. Yeah, fuck this guy. Now that I understand what's happening. Alright. It's a bit mean considering how many of their attacks launch you into a full combo string, but whatever.
It was our fate to be spurned by the planet forevermore. Thus, we resolved to forge our own path to salvation.
With materia, you mean?
We long to lay hands on the materia of peace.
Is that holy? Everybody wants holy. Archer's the real bad one. Ow. Oh, they're weak to fire. That makes sense. Stop it. Nope. Wait. Still got me. It's Sith. Using that. Aerith. Use this. Fucking kill me. Jesus. Is your Barret do something? Oh, okay. They're both down. Fuck. Oh, I forgot I can use ward shift to teleport directly to that.
We'll make it quick. Here he comes.
Yeah, I already know what backline command works, thank you. There we go. This part sucks, it's not great. Because you can't block anything, because it still inflicts the petrify. Kind of just have to tank it. If I had a fully level warding materia, I might use it here, but unfortunately I literally just unlocked it at the shop.
So an ultimate materia? Where is it? You gotta tell me.
In the materia of peace, we shall find the end, for which we have long yearned.
Okay. Can I make gold needles? Probably not, right? Oh, I can. I can make a whole bunch. I have a whole bunch, so I don't even need to. I can make this. Fuck it, why not? Level up. Those. Forgot to equip those. Mist Mega Potion. Oh, that's really good, actually. I can make more of these Mist Potions. They are very good. Let me make sure to equip those. Oh, right, you have the Speed Demon thing. That is pretty good for you. Vest, Talisman, Earring. And we have no material left. Our wrist guards. I knew somebody had one. Or strength. Yeah, the petrify thing is very annoying. I don't find these guys particularly tanky, but the petrify is like, you have to dodge every attack because you can't block anything. Hope you bought gold needles.
Ultimate salvation is nothingness?
Yeah, Yuffie, they just want to die. That's the whole deal. Not complicated. They're just like me, for real, for real.
Don't know about y'all, but I got a sinking feeling.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
We don't want to overstay our welcome here.
You think?
It's hard to feel at ease around folks who's only.
Yeah, I also don't want to hang around in hell.
And if the planet won't let them have it, well, who's to say they won't? Let the planet have it.
Save me!
Sure.
Don't you think someone responsible like me ought to hang on to that materia? So it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
I think we shouldn't get involved at all, lassie.
Little late for that.
We're already here. I read.
What do you think he wants us to do for him?
Steeped in our one desire, purest of material in the world, with pain and spite made black. Steeped in our one desire, purest of material in the world.
Oh, was it Meteor? Did they make Meteor? Cloud, you good? Nope, no you're not. So this is the origin of the black materia, huh? The Gi couldn't die, and they got so pissed off they made a black materia to blow up the planet. I don't hate that.
Whatever that materia is, we can't let them have it. No matter how much they want it. Don't know how far we can let this go.
That's
But
what
for
I'm.
now, we
I
play
think is
along.
being implied, anyways. Maybe I'm wrong. Sorcerer, Lancer, Archer. You gotta go. Fucking bitch. They are very weak to fire. Oh, right. You can fucking get them back. Howie. Aerith. Heal. Okay, where? You good to go. Okay, so you do. Oh, you gotta kill them both like at the same time. Oh, that's annoying. Like a beast in the game, got a soft lock and had to redo the chapter. Oh, really? That sucks. How'd you get soft locked? Where's the other sorcerer? Sith is dead. Oh my god, stop dodging me. Fuck, I tried to counter it and I missed.
Wait, seriously?
Fight wouldn't end, but the enemy didn't exist anymore? Oh, that sucks. Ooh, yikes. Hang on. Right. I'm not invincible during that cutscene. Fucking 13 all over again. Again, I don't think this game was QA'd. They patched it, but I have negative feelings about this chapter. Yeah, I don't blame you. Soft lock is fucking annoying. How do I stop you from dodging? Do I need to use an ability on you? Fuck. Oh, that works. Is it because I'm too close? Oh yeah, I think it's due. I'm too close. Gotcha. Do we have fire on anyone? I don't think so.
Come on. Now.
Stop. I didn't make it. Alright, if I can hit them with that, they die. That's good. Leave me alone. What I was waiting for. Nope. Got him. Alright, there we go. Kill the archer. There we go. Bonk. There we go. Excuse me. Okay. We're making it. Who is our offensive caster? Thought we had someone set up for that. I thought Cloud had it. Didn't we have fire and ice? Oh, you know what? I remember what happened now. Yeah, we goofed up all of our slots because we were moving around accessories and weapons and shit. I remember. I remember. Let's swap with this lightning for fire and ice. Oh no, you have fire and ice. Well, now Cloud has it. I thought I checked her spell list, but I guess I was just blind.
Can never join its flow. One cannot return to that from which one did not arise. And so our souls sought refuge here. Yet idleness brought no solace. Our days, a penance imposed by the planet for the sin of our existence. And now, our only wish is to be freed from this prison, to be granted true release.
I like his voice a lot.
From the planet, we claim the greatest of materia, a most sacred treasure, and imbued it with our desire for freedom. After an eternity, the materia began to stir, and thus did we rejoice, knowing that salvation was within our grasp. We rejoiced, so convinced were we that our prayers for release had not been in vain. Yet the loathsome Cetra trespassed upon our lands and stole the treasure that would grant us deliverance. Therefore, we ask that you retrieve it, the black materia, key to our oblivion. Please, it alone can liberate us from this endless dream. The Gi cannot rest until our sacred treasure has been restored to us.
I have bad news about Meteor.
Moreover,
You're not going to get it.
redressing the crime of her ancestors, the Cetra may help us to let go our ancient grudge.
Where is it?
Temple of the
It is
Ancients.
said the orb lies within a place of Cetra worship.
A place of Cetra worship? Or temple?
You know what?
I have an idea. At least, I think I do.
Forgive me, Hollow One, if I regard you with suspicion.
Really?
Now,
Even
hold on
you
there.
don't trust Kate Sith? You're laying it on a little
One
thick.
and all, thanks to my crystal ball. No matter your need, I have the right read.
He's strange, but you can trust him. Really.
Alas, it appears.
What the
we
fuck
have
does he
been
care if he can trust Kate Sith or not?
I trust you will return our materia to its rightful home.
It's even weirder. Why does he give a shit?
Only you can end our torment.
Oh, alright.
I guess we're back?
Yeah.
We need to get moving.
Right.
I'll make you proud, Dad. Just wait.
Attaboy. Alright. Well, at least that was pretty
Good
short.
to see you again. Allow me to escort you to fellow Bugenhagen. Please, this way.
Can we get some actual info on the weapons this time, or are we going to do more group therapy? Because the last time you told me I would learn stuff, I
Line and sinker.
didn't learn shit.
Dead suckers actually think we're gonna give him back their materia.
They called it their salvation or whatever. But to me, it sounded more like something with the potential to wreak some serious havoc. Nope. No way in hell are we letting them have it.
Can't let him have it either.
Him?
Sephiroth. Did no one else sense him?
No.
Cloud, no one else can do that.
If you say Sephiroth was there, I'll believe you.
Wait. So, are you saying that Sephiroth's after the black materia too?
Probably. Better to assume he is.
Well, come on. Let's go. Can't let anyone
How
get
did we
between
learn
me
that
and black
Sephiroth was going
materia.
after the Black Materia in the original game?
Pizza, I gotta ask, how do you know about this?
I forget how the Black
Materia.
Materia appeared in the story.
I wouldn't say I know about it exactly. Not directly, anyway.
What's that supposed to mean?
I just recall some document or other discussing its existence. If we can get to a Shinra terminal, I should be able to find it again.
It wasn't through the Gi, because
They set any up here?
they weren't explained in the original.
I think so? But I bet old Boogie will know for sure.
Didn't the Gi poison their weapons to inflict petrify? And Seto was poisoned. Can't you just Golden Needle Seto? It's a good point, actually. You should be able to Gold Needle him. But petrify is weird.
I feared you might have
In the
returned to
narrative,
planet.
getting rid of petrify
Come
is
on. We both know you didn't need to
hit or
worry
miss.
about me. After all, I am the son of Seto the Watcher.
Forgive me.
My mind goes back to
But if I
FF4
recall
when
correctly, Shinra should have set up a
the
transmission
twins
terminal
petrify
here in
themselves,
Cosmo Canyon,
and then it's
so-
like, oh, Gold Needle won't work
Where
because
is
they
it?
willingly petrified themselves, and then later they get unpetrified anyways.
What did become of that thing?
So,
Ah, yes.
Who knows?
Now I remember. I was so fascinated by the technology it employed, I did some tinkering. Some tinkering, I say, though it was quite a lot. But now it serves a decidedly more practical purpose.
You've got to be kidding me!
FF9 eating Ultra Soft, yeah.
Well, do you know about a Cetra temple?
A temple, you say? If you mean a place where they worshipped gods, none exist. The Cetra never engaged in such practices.
I didn't know that.
Maybe it was referred to as such by someone ignorant of their culture. If instead it is a site of importance to the Cetra that you seek, texts do speak of one, and of the pains taken to conceal it.
So, it does exist?
Oh, perhaps, though I know not where it is.
Huh?
And even should you find it, I would urge caution. They were a star-crossed people. To follow in their footsteps is to court tragedy. However, the rewards may yet outweigh the risks. You must bring every one of your senses to bear. For then no secret will elude you, however well hidden. And when you return home, I hope you'll share your discoveries with me.
Fellow Bugenhagen!
What is it? I'm a little busy here.
Another man in a black robe has come.
God damn it.
What should we do?
Well now, a friend of yours?
Where'd you see him?
Oh, the village gate.
We should check it out. Yeah.
Traversing the settlement. Oh, this place has fast travel. Okay.
Blessings of the planet be upon you. Are you in need of guidance?
I'll take it. I don't know why this place gets it and no other place, but whatever.
Nanaki! Is this man okay?
Does he look okay?
He is, albeit rather weak.
Aetheryte crystals, pretty much.
Not sure why.
At least I don't have to unlock them.
I know Mako poisoned when I see it, and this isn't it.
Oh, it's true, the gold saucer had it.
Nibelheim, ain't that?
Where Tifa and I grew up.
Ah, of course.
Nibelheim has a terminal. I'd bet my whiskers on it.
It, had a terminal.
Cloud, remember when you told Gian attack back there? That I might be weird, but you can trust me. Aye, well, even if you were lying, I'm gonna prove to you that you can trust me. That I'm on your side.
It's not that.
We should go.
Wait, you're talking about heading to Nibelheim from here? There's no roads you can take far as I know.
Maybe we can't go by land.
But we can go by air.
But by air?
Meaning we'll need smoke.
Right then, back to the airstrip we go.
I'm feeling so hard of a sell with top-down Sea of Thieves, but it's on land in a desert B. Is it still PvP VE? Because if so, yes. That's a hard sell. Just PvE? I'd be interested. I like the PvE sections of Sea of Thieves. It's the other players that kind of ruin the game. They're gonna make me run all the way back, huh? Wait, can I teleport there? Aha! Get that, it's not as in depth. There's no sails or anchors to manage or anything. Okay. I mean, the core gameplay of Sea of Thieves is very simple.
Not that you've got a choice.
So I'd have to wonder, like, what is the, what are the differences?
You couldn't give us a lift in Nibelheim,
But I'm interested.
A little far. But not too far, I reckon. The old girl should be more than up to the challenge.
You're gonna do this every time, huh? Game seems to have different type of weapons, and it seems to have an actual story of some sort. It's called Doom Crawl. Let me check it out real fast. It is co-op, which is nice. Reviews are decent. It's overpriced, apparently. 25 bucks is overpriced? Man, it must be like 2 hours long. No, okay, 30% done, about 5.5 hours in. I don't know why they thought that was overpriced then. Apparently it's very buggy. I'll wishlist it and see if it gets some updates.
I'll see you when I see you.
Back in Nibelheim. We finished chapter 10.
Hey, Sephiroth, wait up!
Bring me the black materia.
Let's go meet Vincent.
You okay?
Yeah, I don't know why the top review says it's overpriced. 25 bucks for at least 5 hours of content is pretty good.
For Nibelheim.
Huh. Almost like they swung by Cosmo Canyon just so they could lead us here. Sorry, just thinking out loud. Forget about it.
Apparently original Dio mentions the Black Materia, but not Sephiroth going after it. Yeah, I don't think Sephiroth going after the Black Materia is ever really mentioned. He just shows up in the Temple of the Ancients, because that's what he does in the original. And in this game, he just shows up. Still like 7.5 to 10 hours. Yeah, that tracks. That's still not bad, though. That means we can probably finish this in about a week. Give us about a month and a half for Suikoden 1 and 2. Should be plenty of time.
Kate? Meant to tell you before, but the terminal's probably gone. Nibelheim burned down 5 years ago.
It did. Not to worry though. The terminal is as snug as a bug in a rug. Because Shinra wasn't about to let that facility burn down.
Meaning the reactor?
Well, that's important too. But no.
I'm no expert on Nibelheim, but what I do know is that it's the only lead we have on that materia. So, not much choice.
Yeah. It's this or nothing.
At least him going for the Black Materia makes more sense in this game. Oh yeah. 100%. The black materia in general is actually handled much better in this game. The whole thing with the gi does make sense. That's actually a good addition. There's a lot of things in the original story of FF7 that kind of just happen, which was one of my big complaints with it. That's why I only gave it a 7 out of 10, was Sephiroth and the larger randomness of the story, despite quite enjoying it.
Sorry.
Bonk.
Moving on then.
Not that this game is better overall, at all, but this one particular aspect is handled better. Broken clock is right twice a day. Let me just jump on for a second. There we go.
Sorry, but I gotta. Show me what you can do. Gotta go for it now. Don't give up now, you guys.
There we go. Got that one.
Can you take over for me? That wasn't so bad.
Perfect. Get some practice with Kate. Not my favorite, but he's not terrible. Yeah, you have 2 more to go. This one has no slots. Alright. Using your abilities anyways. And was that the last one for you? Yes, okay. Alright, so this has dog shit slots, but it does have a shit ton of magic attack. So let's leave it. Yeah, we'll give you this to make up for the slots. Okay, give you fire and ice. And cleansing. That AP up is not doing anything. What do I want to level up with AP up? An HP up would be nice. There. There we go. More HP for the main character. Alright. And Aerith, let's swap you out for Barrett's. I have no healing for a bit, but that's okay. Just because we need to get his weapon finished. Take like one battle, should be fast.
Nibelheim's not far now.
First time back since.
Shut up.
Yep. First time.
Same here.
And there we go.
Oh, you in trouble now. Want some more? Stay down, asshole.
I don't know if this is gonna reach. Nope. Come here.
Stay down, asshole. Here it comes.
Did that not hit? That felt like it didn't hit. There we go.
Ain't no thing.
Great. And we can swap you right back out, because sorry, I need a healer.
Cloud, stay close, would you? I honestly thought I was ready for this, but it's just too real.
I don't want to go down there to grab all that. K-Seth's bar is empty, yeah. We just switched him to a new ability that we haven't used yet.
No.
It's back, baby.
Wait, what? I thought.
Cloud, look at this. It's brand new. They rebuilt the whole village.
Don't scare me like that. Thought Cloud might have lost it again. I mean, I thought he got us lost, because it looks different. So, who do you think rebuilt it?
Who do you think, Barrett?
Shinra.
Of all the people in the party, you should be guessing it was Shinra.
Terminal to find.
Yeah, Shinra was like, fire? What fire? There's never any fire.
Well, shit.
A lot of robes out here.
Yeah. And look. Locals.
Uh-huh.
Only they aren't quite the same, are they?
Hello there. Can I help you?
No.
Greetings, good sir.
Okay.
I'm a proud employee of Shinra Resorts. And since I was nearby, I thought I might pop in and check something on the company database.
And your companions?
Oh, them? They're...
Bodyguards.
I used to live here until...
That's the wrong answer.
I see. And are you aware of what Nibelheim is now?
Nope. No idea.
5 years ago, Shinra assumed direct control over this village. It now serves as a treatment center for Mako poisoning. All property rights have been transferred. If that's why you're here, contact Special Facilities at Corporate. They'll be able to help you.
Very helpful. Thank you, sir. Ah, but the database. I'll not be a wee minute.
I'm sure you're eager to see your hometown, but please, don't stay too long.
Hospitable. I don't know why you're here in the place that you grew up, but fuck off at your earliest convenience. Thanks, dude. Keep that in mind. This is the Nidhogg Hotel. Zach?
So, any friends here you want to see? Maybe a girlfriend? Speaking of which, I'll bet you're dying to hear about mine. Am I right? What? Not interested? I'm gonna tell you anyway. She's real pretty. No, beautiful. Kinda depends on the angle. She's just great to be around.
She from Midgard?
Yep, real city now.
Zach Fair. From Gongaga.
Me?
Head over heels for Aerith. We fought
Gongaga.
together as soldiers.
Oh, this is a lot of memories that you're getting really early in the story. Okay.
You were here with me 5 years ago.
We're just doing this, huh?
You were on the mission. Where are you? What happened to you?
Yeah, that's a huge change. If I recall correctly, that doesn't happen until the Mako poisoning in Act 3. Like, way later. That's like right before the final dungeon, I'm pretty sure. Doing it here is certainly a choice. Also, real random that it just happens upon entering this inn. He just remembers everything about Zach. That's, alright. Fix the soul searching, you remember that? Yeah. That's the point of that whole sequence. Hey, Barrett.
They're everywhere you look.
I noticed.
You don't really think that all these guys decided to get up and shuffle over here of their own accord, do you? Course not. This is Shinra's doing. First, they raise a whole village because it suits them. Then they build a fake one right on top of it. We can't let those corporate bastards keep
I
getting
don't even know
away
if the
with
Mako
this
poisoning is
shit.
going to happen
We
in part
gotta do
3.
something, right?
Yeah. Room.
Hell yeah, you're right.
Really, auto mod?
That's
Go ahead and allow that.
Screw them. We'll make them pay for what they did to y'all's home.
Of all the things you're going to try and pull, and that's what you go for? Come on, man. Yeah, I don't know, because they kind of did the Mako poisoning bit with Tifa, which didn't really make any sense. The context isn't clear, yeah. In the wrong context. Yeah, tagged stupid black coats because it said stupid black and thought it was a race thing. It's like, come on.
There's nothing here, you know.
Excuse me. But yeah, that's... I mean, the whole maca poisoning thing with Tifa was really weird. Because she was seeing, like, a section that was supposed to be for Cloud anyways. That whole sequence really didn't make any sense. So I guess they're just fast-tracking the whole memory thing and doing it here. I mean, I'm not against doing the memory thing earlier. I just don't think that this is the right way to do it. Of him just getting his memories back because he went into an inn and recalled Zack in his entirety. Only one way I can see how Tifa sees that instead of Cloud. Well, I mean, it's her memories, right? Because she's in all those memories. And as far as I'm aware, that's all the correct history. It's just the Nibelheim flashback that's wrong. If I remember correctly. Like, she still grew up with Cloud.
We're doing what we can to help those guys get back.
I just don't understand what the purpose of that scene is. Like, in the overall arc of the story. Like, what's the setup and what's the payoff? Which is kind of all of the scene, or at least a lot of scenes in this game. This is very directionless as a game. There's an awful lot of cutscenes where I'm like, why did this cutscene have to happen? What was the purpose? Why here? Why like this?
There's nothing.
Question. This always been here?
Yeah.
It totally screams climb me, doesn't it? So, let's give the poor thing what it wants and see the sights.
Hey, don't just...
To look at this place, you'd never know.
Yeah.
So, which one's your house?
That one.
Aw, looks cozy.
Careful. Don't fall. Diz is gonna have to bend the simulation to save you.
I shouldn't have said that.
Nah, don't worry about it. It's all new to you. That building right there is the inn. Where I stayed 5 years ago. You got the town hall. The general store. And that there? Tifa's house.
Do I still have to go play the piano to get one of her limits? How do you upgrade limits in this game? Is it only through the synergy abilities?
So let me guess.
Probably
This
not,
is where
right?
you kept a lookout.
Huh?
Come on, you never came up here hoping she'd wave?
Probably.
It's weapon
Sounds like
level
something
locked.
I do.
Oh. SP tree things?
If I was in your shoes,
Interesting, because we're pretty deep into the game and we haven't seen anything on the tree regarding limits.
I'm gonna head down.
think I'm good where I am. I'll see you later.
Alright. Check on Kate Sith. Alright.
No need to wear yourself out. Let's rest.
I can't believe this. Oh.
Hey, buddy.
should have known it was too good to be true. I only have limited access from this console.
Let me guess. Limited doesn't cut it.
Nope. But all is not lost. Excuse me, good sir. Would you be so kind as to grant us entry into Shinra Manor?
Don't you have clearance for that?
Oh, if only. I'm but a wee bottom feeder. Barely have clearance to use the bathroom, me.
Be that as it may, I can't let
Shinra
you in there
employees
myself.
controversy
You'll have to
because they're
ask my
pissing into
boss
bottles.
instead.
Meaning the deputy commissioner? Or the commish himself? Let's meet and greet.
Deputy Commissioner Murasaki's up at the reactor, conducting an inspection for corporate. He's due back the day after tomorrow, but
Do we have to go
he hasn't
all
been
the
in
way to
touch
the reactor to
confirm.
talk to this guy?
Could be he needs more time.
We can't afford to dilly-dally.
Then we'll just have to track him down.
Yep, alright.
Agreed.
I forget, did you have to go back to the Nibelheim reactor to, do something in the first game? I can't remember if you ever go back.
So, you're headed to the reactor, huh?
Headed to the reactor. No luck at town hall, I take it?
Gotta get a key card.
I seem to remember which return was in the original. I think you might be right, I just can't remember why you went.
Well then, you'll need a ninja to accompany you. I'm coming with.
Me too.
Really? You sure?
I remember going into Shinra Manor to get info on the Temple of the Ancients.
I'm the best there is.
Alright.
You sure you're gonna be okay?
We're going on a hike and getting a key card. How tough can it be?
So I'm pretty sure that's
You'll
why you
still
went
be
in.
gone for a while. Sure there's nothing you need to take care of?
I'm putting you in charge of provisions. But make it snappy. My materia needs me.
New bridge just went in, you know. Might shave some time off the trip.
Sounds like a
It
plan.
was to confirm Tifa's story about the attack and the scar. Maybe. That could be right. Because I know we went back to Nibelheim a third time. I don't remember if we had to for the story, but I remember we did. Because that was how we got the Zack cutscene, which was optional and it shouldn't have been.
Received word about the Nibelheim survey team. It appears they were ambushed.
Yeah, Red 13's voice is jarring now. Doesn't really suit him. So bizarre subplot.
So it begins.
I played the OG7 specifically so I would know what would be different in the remake and Rebirth, and it's been so long that I fucking forgot. Does this say my party selection's locked? Tifa and Yuffie. Alright. That's fine. Wait, does one of us have healing? No. Alright, hang on. Let's link that off red. Jiraga, great. Why not? That should be fun. It's part about the voice change that you don't have any option to pervert it. Not an issue, but I like options. Yeah, especially since, like, they do it for no reason. Like, literally, the point of that subplot is Red 13 didn't think anyone would take him seriously if he used his natural voice. Like, it's completely meaningless. They could have just chose to not do that and it would have changed nothing. Really, really odd choice. Yet another instance of poor direction. Rest of love, Shatifa. Yeah, he could have just had his original voice from 7 Remake the whole time and no one would have said anything. Also, isn't he voiced in Advent Children? I'm pretty sure he has a deep voice there too. Increases stagger. Okay. And kept his age, yeah. It's just such a weird choice. Yeah, I guess we're just doing the entire memory plot early.
He's in Fate's hands.
What is it?
All right.
What happened here? To Zack.
Yep. Okay. So I guess they're not going to do the Mako poisoning bit for Cloud. Because it would be completely superfluous with what's happening here.
Bridge broke. He fell, got swept away.
Or they might do it anyway because fucking whatever. Who knows at this point.
You never forgot, did you?
In the original, you go to the mansion, see Sephiroth in the basement. He tells you going to north of Mount Nebel and you have to follow him. Gotcha.
I don't want to upset you. That's all.
Remake's a better game. I 100% agree. I like the combat in this game better than Remake, but I think everything else is worse.
How could I just forget him like that?
Because Remake still kept pretty much all of the plot beats of the original with some changes. They just added filler. This is changing the story of 7 and not in a good way.
You're wrong. You remembered Cloud.
Like, the biggest changes in Remake were the shit at the end with the whispers and all that jazz.
It will.
Everything else was pretty much the same.
Thanks.
So far, the changes they've made to the story in this game, I do not approve of. The Dine sequence is probably the killer for me.
Yeah, she does. But let me be the one to do it.
Because I really liked that sequence in the original 7, and they fucked it up real bad in this game.
You know?
Hey, are you two done yet?
Yep. Be right there.
This is literally a sequel to Advent Children? Pretty much, yeah.
Promise?
Remake my ass. But yeah, that Dine sequence was, like, so disappointing. Of all the things to change, why that one? It was perfect. Oh, I have to play Tifa here. What's it called? Unfettered Fury. Yeah, I don't know, man. I have a feeling that they're gonna make huge sweeping changes in part 3.
Let's not waste any time.
I'm not even actually sure Aerith dies in this game. I wouldn't be shocked if they just undid that. Or even if she dies in this game, like she should, that they just undo that. In part 3, they just revive her. Item master improved. No spoilers, but Oh, never mind. Just kidding. Where do I go? Oh, this is a dead end. But yeah, I have a feeling that part 3 is gonna fuck it all up even more. And I'm not even an FF7 super fan. Like, I enjoyed it, but I wouldn't say it was mind-blowingly good. Definitely a good time. But I think by the time we get to part 3, I'm gonna be pretty annoyed. More than I even am right now.
Whole thing's materia?
Modern Squeenix stuff. It's really just the 13 dev team. Like, it's just them. They keep fucking it up.
Naturally formed materia.
Like, everything CS3 does is at worst fine.
Astounding.
It's like not executed the best, but the vision is there.
Into something like this. It must have taken an eternity.
Dragon Quest XI slapped. It's just the 13 devs. They keep getting work.
Get out of here.
And I don't know why.
Mako's making me queasy.
Yeah, me too.
13 got 2 sequels for some godforsaken reason. I swear somebody on the 13 dev team has like dirt on the board of directors. That's how they keep getting funding. HP to MP. What? Excuse me. 13 got sequels because it was commercially successful? Was it? Swap max HP and max MP. Oh yeah, I'll just run around with 53 HP. Yeah, that's a good idea. Alright. Anyways. I know that was a materia in the original. I'm pretty sure it was. But the values don't work in this game, so I'm not going to do that. You can't just stick in RPG mechanics.
Too easy.
It don't work like that.
Deal with that.
I got this.
Like, 13 getting a sequel and being commercially successful, I can see, because maybe it was marketed enough that enough people bought it. Oh, did I max out this already? I guess I did. 13-2 getting a sequel is shocking.
Not bad, but not my best.
13-2 got a sequel because they made a cliffhanger. That's not a good reason to make an entire game. You still have to have financial reasons to do that. Yeah, I did. I guess we'll keep those on there. Actually, pretty good. This is Squeenix. You know what? That's kind of my point. Is like, they keep making consistently bad financial decisions, and I'm wondering if it's because the devs have pull on the board of directors. Of like, we're gonna make what we want, and you can't stop us. There's a French case where the HP MP material is good. I mean, there's probably ways to make it good, but I don't think I have the setup to make it good. Also because Versus 13 had no progress. Yeah, but is that a good reason to make a whole game?
All done.
Because Versus 13 became 15, and Tetsuya Nomura got real mad about it. Oh, I can't even access my other party members. Okay. Between 2 and 3 were basically cash grabs. They were made cheaply. Oh, I guess yeah. If the budget was low enough, it doesn't have to be particularly good. Can you imagine Aerith with 3000 MP? Can you imagine Aerith dying in one hit? Because, I mean, The reason I'm questioning it, not the materia, but the decision to make games for Square Enix. The reason I'm questioning it is because didn't these games, Remake and Rebirth, have like really big budgets? Like these were not cheap games. So the decision to give the 13 devs who were known for fucking things up and working with really small budgets, why would you give them this? You know what I mean? Just give her Super Bolide. I wish I had 14 abilities in this. Like, where does the decision-making process stem from to give that dev team this project?
Are you sure?
Because I think Remake would have been in development around the same time that 14 was popping off, right?
Then
7 Remake actually restarted development. Originally it was given to another company entirely. Oh, so it's even more expensive. Huh. So they gave it to another company. I assume they funded them. And then they got back builds from them and they said, no, we're going to take over. So they wasted all that money, handed it over to an internal development team, which was the 13 devs. From what I understand, it's the 13 devs working on these games. And then they made 7 Remake. I guess 7 Remake must have been super popular. Like it must have sold really well. What's the warrior version of Immortal again? I think it's Home Gang. Is it Home Gang or is that the AoE? I forget. The original trailer was the first team. Remake 1 was stupid successful. Okay. So that makes more sense as to why you would give Rebirth to the same team then. That is it? Alright.
No need to worry. I've already found one.
They were like, alright, well they did well on one of them, and it was successful for us. So let's just give them the sequel.
More climbing, but hey.
That makes considerably more sense. Because they took a gamble on Remake and it paid off. Especially considering that's what they did with 14. Because they took a huge gamble on A Realm Reborn and it paid off tremendously. It's like literally why the company still exists.
Keep your cool.
So them doing that again tracks a lot more. Remake was one of the fastest selling PS4 games, 3.5 million in 3 days. Wow. That is really good. Yeah, okay. The money being there makes it a lot more sense as to why this went down the way it did.
Going in.
I was going to Benevolence, but I knew that was wrong.
Brace yourself.
That sounds like a white mage ability.
It's over.
Bonk. Because I know Rebirth financially was not great for them. I remember them saying that it did not hit internal targets. Benevolence is what you use on Warrior that popped Home Gang? Isn't it Benediction? That's the big white mage nuke heal. I know, because everyone shortens it to Benny.
You're mine. Brace yourself.
I haven't touched White Mage in a while. That's fair.
Is that it?
White Mage is my least favorite healer. Not that it's bad, I just don't particularly like it. The last one I leveled up. lot of Reaper and Crafter and Gatherer. Yeah, I mean, your whole, that's like your main focus is crafting and gathering, so that makes sense. Reaper is pretty rad. Quantum Squeenix internal targets are basically trying to pull PSX level success numbers. Well, they're also like, no one knows what their internals are, other than they're never happy with what they're doing. There was a whole report from one of their biggest shareholders about that, of like, hey, you won't give us your KPIs, what the fuck?
Nothing to it.
But they were also selling some of their biggest properties on exclusively PlayStation, and when it comes to exclusives, they just don't really work anymore.
This route before. You gonna be okay, Yuffie?
Oh yeah, no problem. This is nothing.
But you're gonna say Reaper is pretty much a crafter and gatherer? I mean, it is descended from botanist.
Carved into the face of this one cliff. All us ninjas have
It's literally angry farmers made deals with demons to become Reapers. That's the lore. Igneous Saber. Ooh, that's pretty good. Think they made their internal charge too large? Maybe? I mean, given the budgets they're pumping into these games? I don't know. For the first moon relics, working on the other 7, then it's off to Fena. Hell yeah. It's not far off. I mean, that's literally what it is. It was Garlean farmers making deals with Voidsworn, or Void...
That's kind, but
What are they called in 14?
you really don't have to.
Demons? Void, Void something. Void Scent? I think it's Void Scent. They basically made deals with Void Scent to power themselves up to fight. Yeah, it's Garlean based, but because they're contracted with a Void Scent, they can use magic-like abilities, which Garleans normally can't do. But yeah, I mean, like, Rebirth had a really big budget, 16 had a really big budget, and then they sold them both exclusively on PS5, I believe. And I think they just got unlucky with how the market developed. Like, I think if Rebirth and 16 had come out 3 or 4 years earlier than they did, I think they would have done really well. I think they just got really unlucky with how the economy sort of progressed and how people really stopped seeing a lot of worth in buying one console just for the exclusives. Like, it became really hard to get a PS5 because of the pandemic. And then, you know, as buying power went down pretty much globally across the board, people started spending less on entertainment. And video games was one of the biggest hits from that, especially since they overhired from COVID. So I think they just got real unlucky. Where the fuck am I going? More to go up? Oh, I see. Your foundation crumbled and went crazy and got disbanded? Yeah, pretty much. And I think it was around when Rebirth and 16 came out that they changed their CEO, right? It's the new one, President Kiryu. And he was like, we're gonna do a big shakeup for management, for the whole reboot plan, or whatever it was called. I think that was a year ago they did that, when they enacted that management shakeup. It's tough because video games work on like a 5-year time lag based on like public info. Because it just takes a long time to make video games. So things move very slowly. You don't normally see big changes very fast. Have you heard of the man that's trying to solo 14 up until losing Sprout? Yes, I have heard of him. I haven't watched any of his content, but I saw that he was making progress off the, like, YouTube recommendations and shit. Oh, we're rewarding. Right. It's certainly an endeavor. I'm not sure how he's doing it. I assume he must be, like, over-leveling to, actually finish content, because I don't think there's any way to do it without over-leveling. Just beat the trial at the end of Mount Gold. Ah, yes. Innocence. Classic. It's definitely doable, because the level cap... Like, the progression of leveling boosts the stats quite a bit every 10 levels. So being able to just over-level and do it is very doable. 16 Rebirth 2, or Remake 2 are failing to make sales targets, or why they've abandoned exclusivity? Yeah, 100%. That's why pretty much, like, everyone's abandoning exclusivity. Because it's just not profitable enough for them anymore. The sales that they lose by only selling on one console can't be offset by Sony giving them money for an exclusivity deal. They just don't have the money. I healed him with fire. Okay. Noted. This guy's a lot of health.
Here I come.
Oh, nope, not that.
Not looking good.
Oh, he's got the fucking Rathlow's triple fireball combo. I'll use a potion. Doing a lot of it level synced. If you can't do that, it's Silence Echo, then Epic Echo. Wow, okay. The way that scaling works going up in level without having level appropriate gear makes him sometimes weaker. Yeah, item sync in 14 is weird. Okay, I can't block that, I guess.
Won't give up.
Ain't dead yet.
I'm glad they're getting rid of exclusivity for Sony stuff, because there's a lot of games that I really want to play that I just can't, because I don't have the console. Here, this guy's kicking my ass.
Let's do this.
Just in time for limit. The last mini boss over here.
Say goodbye. Enough of you.
Twice.
Say goodbye.
I can't block that. Kill me, please.
Ready? No more games. It's over.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, I thought that was fire damage for a second. Alright. That's a lot. I think it's partially due to them pumping so much money into the development, but I also think Sony games have become extremely stale. Yeah, there's definitely an element of that. I think their exclusives are not as good as they used to be. There's also not as many of them. At least it's not Bad Dragon. Oh, you're right. That would be very dangerous. Wouldn't be able to stream that. Oh, yeah, our 5-headed dragon. Spider-Man 2's worse writing than Spider-Man 1. Ghost of Yotei is basically the same story you've experienced already. I mean, to be fair, when it comes to that sort of thing, that's kind of what I expect out of sequels. Is just the same thing but different. Like, I'm not expecting Ghost of Yotei to be anything but Ghost of Tsushima again. Spider-Man 2 being worse than Spider-Man 1 story-wise does kind of suck. But I also think Spider-Man 1 was much better than it should have been. So, I don't know. I still played the shit out of Spider-Man 2. And I would absolutely be hyped for Spider-Man 3. I do think there was definitely a string of, like, not super successful Sony exclusives. And I think a lot of developers got cold feet.
Hey, Cloud, I've been thinking. We're looking for a guy named...
It's the problem, it's not even different, it's just a reskin of another story with minor changes. Yeah, but again, that's kind of what I expect.
I'm sure plenty of people immigrated to Midgard before the war.
Like, that's the thing, is, like, I think there's a difference of expectations between me and the general audience. I think marketing has gotten to the point where they're just kind of... People feel like they're unable to manage their expectations nowadays, because I keep running into this. Where I see people be like, oh, this game didn't have this, and I'm like, why did you think it was ever going to have that? And I feel like that is maybe just like I can't even say it's a generational thing, because I see people in my generation do it all the time. Like, I don't know, I guess I'm just not as online as other people. I don't get sucked into the hype. Yeah, Last of Us 2 as well. Try to go into things with minimal expectations. Same. I do have some expectations, but I think they're generally pretty reasonable. And I haven't really been betrayed by my expectations in quite a long time. Even Dawn Trail. Dawn Trail was better than I expected it to be. Which is crazy considering the public perception of that game. Or that expansion. I did not have high hopes. I do as well. I do want the story to be different though, especially if the dev tells me it's different. That's the thing, is I don't trust the devs. Like, when I hear devs talk in marketing, I just automatically discount whatever they say. Maybe that's the difference. What do I have to do with this? Do I even need to do anything with this? Yes, I do.
Now going through.
Oh, shit.
There has to be something we can use to climb that fence.
Oh, I see. I just use this to climb. I understand now. Like, I don't know. I just assume that the devs are full of shit most of the time. Sony exclusives, you know the story almost beat for beat within an hour. I wouldn't say that was the case for me in, like, 16. Spider-Man 2, I would say that, but that's because I know the original Spider-Man story that that's based on. Oh, I just put it here. I see. I wouldn't say it for this game, but this game's story is a fucking disaster. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I necessarily agree with that. By Sony exclusive, I mean true Sony exclusives, not Squeenix. That's fair. I'm just trying to think of other Sony exclusives that I know of that aren't Squeenix. Insomniac, Naughty Dog. What does Naughty Dog even do nowadays? Aren't they just like the Uncharted people? That's Naughty Dog, right? And Insomniac is the Marvel people. They've only had, like, one game since the first Spider-Man. Oh, we have Mug now. There's the ATP case from it next. Oh, it does. She spam it. Alright. Anyways. Uncharted and Last of Us. Insomniac is Spider-Man and Ratchet and Clank. Oh yeah, Ratchet and Clank games are still being made. You're right. I mean, Uncharted, to my knowledge, has been the same game for 4 games in a row. So by that point, I think, like, you only have yourself to blame. Sucker Punch is Ghost of, right. And I mean, I don't think people are playing Ratchet and Clank games for story. Spider-Man 1 had a much better story than it should have had, being a comic book game. And then Spider-Man 2 was about what should have been expected, in my opinion. Uncharted 1 and 2 being kind of the same game does suck. Or sorry, not Uncharted, Last of Us. Sucker Punch also did Sly Cooper and Infamous. Yeah, but we're talking about, like, modern exclusives. Because I don't know if that was always the case. Where the fuck do I go from here? Hang on. Oh. Door. Staff only. Because they haven't made a Sly Cooper game in, like, what, 15 years? Infamous for, like, 10.
I mean, take Colonel Lockrock. He and Viceroy Saru are the whole reason we have an interim government in the first place. In fact, his whole team is made up of nothing but ex-soldiers.
Like, I don't think the story is the issue with Sony exclusives. I think it's just they're not selling very well.
Like you.
Nothing like me.
Got so much in common.
And I think it's mainly because of the economy and less to do with their respective quality. They lack originality to them. They're all too safe. Well, there's something about originality and uniqueness that people should be aware of when it comes to video games. It's way less important than people give it credit for.
Wanna join up?
When it comes to actual financials, being unique and doing really different things is actually very dangerous. I mean, even look at Final Fantasy. They do a different thing every game, and it is very hit or miss.
Coming in hot. People will be banging down the door to buy our film rights. Your stunned silence says more than words ever could. I knew you'd be on board.
Please shut up.
At the end of the day, making video games is expansive. And hard. I agree with the economy stuff, and I agree that a generic story done well is better than an original story done poorly. Yeah, I mean, I kind of, like, I do appreciate originality, in a sense. You know, I think there is value to it. But when it comes to video games, the financials are what you have to worry about. That is what matters more than anything else. You don't, if you're a video game company, you don't have to make a good video game. What you do have to make is money. And that's just, unfortunately, how it works.
They're ninjas from Wutai.
Yeah, I get being tired of it on a personal level. That's totally valid.
We're at war? But what about my mission? Did Command call it off? Why didn't anyone tell me?
Aren't we in the middle of a ceasefire, though?
That's what they say.
I don't remember Wutai's soldiers being
Doesn't mean
here.
we are. And it makes no difference to them either way.
Mind you, the whole Wutai thing
Find
is
Murasaki.
mainly a remake plot.
Right.
Wutai was optional in the original.
This is it. There's no turning back.
I do hope that Insomniac can like finish another Spider-Man game. That'd be nice, because I really enjoyed Spider-Man 1 and 2.
Why'd they do this?
No one told you anything?
No,
Chests.
nothing. I had no idea they were planning an operation.
And I really want that solo Venom game, because Venom is my favorite Marvel character.
Done tons for us.
Sad Dad, Revenge, or Legacy Continue stories, like Pass the Torch story. Yeah, I mean, that was very much Spider-Man 2. Well, that was an aspect of Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 2 had a lot of plot points. I do still really want to play Ghost of Yotei, though. I think the other reason Ghost of Yotei being the same story doesn't really bother me is that I don't think the story of Ghost of Tsushima was that good. I enjoyed it. It was a decent story, but I wouldn't say it was like the reason to buy the game. It had a really good ending, and that was kind of it. Ooh, mind if I do? Even though Spider-Man 3 is probably going to get Peter to die. Do I think that is likely? It's certainly possible. I wouldn't be surprised if it happened. I just don't know if they're going to go for it. Because Miles Morales was popular when the Spider-Man, with the Spider-Verse movies came out. And I think he's still, like, decently popular, but his popularity waned quite a bit from those movies coming out. Not that I don't like Miles Morales, I do like him. But I think it would be very risky to kill off Peter Parker in, like, the official Spider-Man games when they're still selling okay. That would make a Spider-Man 4 very difficult. I don't know if they would spring for that. Like, because I know they're going to bring in Silk for Spider-Man 3, which would be nice because Silk is a really cool idea for a character that they fucked up horribly in the original comics. And I would like to see if they could do it properly this time. But leaving the Spider-Man IP in the hands of Miles Morales and Silk is, I think, a little too risky. Even though they're really trying to sunset Peter as a character, I don't think they're going to go for it. Only there were folio things hidden behind Moogle medals. I think I did one instance of the Moogle thing. I feel like I might have gotten some folio stuff, but I don't remember. I don't think it really matters. The limit must be deep in the skill tree, though, because I have not seen hide nor hair of it. Unless it's one of these blue ones, just randomly. I definitely do think it's possible that they could kill Peter Parker in Spider-Man 3, though. I don't think it'd be a good idea, but it's possible. My thought process is that they're going to force Peter out of retirement or whatever he is in now. I mean, it's basically retirement. That's not inaccurate. And some character, Peter's Miles or Silk, is dying. I see the thought process, because having 3 different Spider-Men or Spider people is a lot to juggle. I don't know if they're gonna go for killing them off though. Like, I definitely don't think they're gonna kill off Miles Morales or Silk, Cindy Moon. Introducing Silk and then killing her off in the same game would not go over well. I definitely would not want them to do that. Miles Morales is still too popular for them to kill off, because people still like him enough to keep him around. So if they're gonna kill anyone, it's gonna be Peter. I just don't think... I think it's too risky. That would also come down to Marvel Corporate. Like, the editors. They would be the ones to make that call, and I don't think they're gonna make it. Because at the end of the day, I think Marvel's controlled that decision. And I very much doubt that they would kill off Peter Parker in, like, the only profitable... Well, I was going to say the only profitable comic book game in a while, but that's actually not true. We've been doing pretty okay with those in recent years. Sure, I guess. Or he'll lose his powers. I don't think he'll lose... He might have a subplot where he loses his powers. He'll do the Spider-Man 2 thing. Or the Spider-Man... He's called Spider-Man No More. The comic book story plot. I forget. It's an old plot line. I think if anything, they'll do that subplot where he just gets depowered for a section of the story and then he comes back for a big cavalry arrives moment. I could see that happening. I don't think they'll do it permanently. Because I don't know... I mean, we have no information on what they're doing in Spider-Man 3 as far as plot lines, other than Cindy Moon / Silk is going to be part of it. And I don't think Silk has any major storylines as part of her run in the comics, because she was just shitty love interest for Peter Parker in a really kind of gross way. And then they just were like, oh, that was really bad. And they wrote her out of comics, pretty much. Like, I don't think she's shown up at all since. So I would need more information as to, like, what run they're trying to reference to make any sort of guesswork. I'd love to see a film adaptation of Spider-Man One More Day. I wish One More Day would be undone and people would forget it ever existed. I am a certified One More Day hater. But they just will not undo that fucking plot. And it drives me nuts. Alright, something. Spider-Man game in the same style as Joker? Like a very subdued Spider-Man film that isn't even called Spider-Man? I don't know if that really works for Spider-Man as a character. Like, Spider-Man as a character is very over-the-top and, you know, boisterous. You know, the quips. The classic quips. So, something that was like, you know, a dark reboot of Spider-Man. Yeah, it'd be a very different take. You could definitely do, like, a multiverse Spider-Man on that. Like, I know Spider-Man Noir is a thing. That's getting a TV show, I'm pretty sure. Like, I think that would work for Spider-Man Noir. Or they would just do, like, a different Spider-Man. I think for, like, the main universe Spider-Man, it would not work. They could do it maybe for one of the clones. Like, Kane Parker. I could see that maybe being a thing Kane Parker would do. Although Kane Parker's backstory is a lot. Dark as fucking here. It's your shit. Same with Ben Reilly. Although they could do it differently so it wasn't. It's kind of surprising to me that with how iconic the Clone Saga is, I should probably say infamous, the Clone Saga is for Spider-Man, that it's never really been adapted. Maybe that's what they're going to do for Spider-Man 3. They're going to bring in Ben Reilly and Kane Parker. That'd be a choice. Yeah, when Peter stops quipping, that is bad news. That scares the shit out of the villains for good reason. Yeah, the black suit is probably the darkest. Well, darkest is maybe a strong word, but it's the most serious Spider-Man got as a character. It was the whole black suit saga, which is one of my favorite plot lines in comics. I fucking love the symbiotes because Venom is my favorite character. Focus more on Peter or whoever suit shown at the end. I just think it'd be a fun artsy style film. I think it could be done. I just don't know. There'd be a lot to do, but I think it could be done. Certainly possible. Spider-Man 2099? 2099 is weird. Like, I don't think Marvel has ever really fully figured out what they want to do with 2099. Because there was a period where they were doing, like, a bunch of 2099 versions of popular superheroes. And then they just kind of stopped because it didn't really take off. Because they didn't have a full plan for it. Fuck. Because I don't think 2099 is particularly edgy. The Spider-Verse films made him out to be that way. He's just sort of a more aggro Spider-Man from what I've read. I could be wrong.
No holding back.
Just don't call it Spider-Man, yeah. Yeah, 2099 is odd. I 100% agree. I wish they would... Oh, I see what's going on. Alright. I wish they would figure something out with it, because I think it is a pretty cool setting. Sadly. What are you doing here? Hang on. Oh yeah, there are just two of them now. Okay.
Get ready.
Kick. Oh, we're getting our asses kicked. Why am I taking so much damage? Goofy, I need you to heal. Hold that.
No holding back.
Oh, that's bad.
I'm your one-stop progress shop.
Oh, let him go immediately. Alright, never mind. Oh, we are all poisoned. Good catch. Those. Have anyone with Isuna? No, I don't think we do. It's on Aerith, I bet. And he took her away from me again. toxic mine? Was that what that was? I do have Yuffie with Doppelganger, you are correct. I should use that on Yuffie actually. That's a bad idea.
No more playing nice. Good timing.
Just stagger him, you should be fine. There we go. Let's extend the stagger. Great. And then I can just use something on you. Oh, there's even more of you, I just realized. That's the one we needed. Oh, Yuffie is dead. That's not ideal.
Shake it off, okay?
Got him. Alright, that was an interesting boss.
We gotta bring Murasaki.
Sort of cloned himself a whole bunch. I guess that was his gimmick. The other reason I want something with Kane Parker is because Kane Parker has my second favorite Spider-Man suit design of all of them I've ever seen, which is the Scarlet Spider 2 suit. The black and red one. I love that suit so much. I was very sad when they didn't port it into Spider-Man 2.
Oh my god.
That thing must have done this.
Autis, that was Murasaki? Possible.
They were shot.
What about a Superior Spider-Man? Superior Spider-Man is pretty rad. That was a pretty good plotline. They kind of fucked it up at the end, as usual. I don't know if they would do that for Spider-Man 3. Could be fun, though. But I doubt it. They did have that teaser at the end of Spider-Man 2 with Doc Ock.
Tifa.
But I don't think Superior Spider-Man is the route they're going. They could.
It's okay. I'm okay.
Hey, I think we found our guy.
We need to check the inside. There might still be survivors.
Who is this? Apparently Murasaki.
Yeah.
Superior Doc Ock was dying horribly, wasn't he?
I don't see anyone.
I can't remember how Superior Spider-Man started up. You might be right. Yeah, the giant tentacle monster does all of its damage internally. Externally, totally fine.
You okay?
Yeah.
And there. Huh? Kate Sith?
Ah, Yuffie. And where might you be?
Back room off Mako storage. You?
Town hall still. Thought I might be able to do something from here. so I tried accessing the
Why does his screen in call, but we can see Kate Sith? Why is it a one-way video call?
Yeah, he did. He died in a skirmish with Wu Tai.
He... what?
Squeenix?
Then we
Yeah.
don't have much time.
I gotta
That's
stop
the
asking
terminal in
questions.
Shinra
They
Manor
never
before
have
word
happy
gets out.
answers.
You've got the key card, right?
Yeah.
Good. Then slot it into the console. I'll work my magic from here. Should have that gate open before you know it.
You're gonna open the Shinra Manor gate from here?
Yes! Get in there, my son! I'll go ahead and look for the terminal. See you there.
Meet at the manor. Got it.
Cheerio!
Alright, whatever.
See ya.
Let's go.
Well, you heard them. Time is of the essence. We need to
Did
find
we
that terminal.
intentionally split up the party at some point? I missed when we did that. I know it locked me out at some point, but I thought they still came with us.
Once they arrive, you can put that nose of yours to work. Follow our scent right to us.
Maka poisoning and tentacles? Yeah.
You
Japanese
gotta
game
admit,
after all.
You're the best one for the job.
Depends on the Japanese genre. It can be pretty gory at times. Oh, I'm controlling Kate Sith. I see why you said what you said. Alright. When you ask about anything in this game, ending changes or other stupid stuff, the answer is and forever will be Squeenix. That is tremendously fair. Oh, I just roll around with Kate Sith. Alright. He has a sprint animation. Why didn't we use that?
Let's take a little break and try again, alright?
Just Squeenix, cause Squeenix.
Yep.
Oh, I guess this is his normal run and the roll is the sprint? Whatever. Yeah, Squeenix. Nothing there. I just need a Squeenix emote. It's just Square Enix, but in Comic Sans. Yeah, he jumps up like Yuffie, but he has to because he's 2 feet tall. He's also not real.
They pulled out all the stops decorating this place. Definitely seen better days, though.
The sad part is that it really only works for this game.
This can't just
Pretty much every other Square Enix title or like Final Fantasy game, there were answers. This game and the remake are a fucking mess.
So what if it is?
Really just this game.
Well, it would add weight to the rumor that Hojo used to conduct experiments here.
Doubt it's just a rumor.
Well, this game in 13. 13 was rife with that. Why is Barrett the only character the player can relate to? Squeenix. Barrett is the best character in this game. I liked him before, but this game he is very much the straight man. And God, does this game need a straight man. Yeah, Barrett is as confused as the player. And it really grounds the experience.
Kinda creepy.
Raid or Saz, who's better? Ooh.
This a kid's clubhouse?
I might have to give it to Saz. Saz very much had the straight man energy, but he was also, like, funny. He was the only redeeming part of 13's story.
Hello and welcome to Shinra Manor. Trespassers.
Hi, Hojo.
Hojo.
I don't know what it is you hope to find here, but I'm afraid this facility has been abandoned for some time. Everything of value is
Barrett and Saz are both sad dad. I guess they did just do that character twice, huh? They even both use guns.
That said, this facility has always had a place in my heart. I must insist that you leave it in the condition in which you found it. And with that,
I appreciated Saz's exasperation at everything, though. I'm just like, I can't believe I'm doing this shit. Why was that laugh cut off? It sounded like a scream, like r/perfectly cut screams.
Don't walk into the light, Barrett.
That shithead is gonna get it.
Let's go find Vincent. Oh, I see that
I
chest.
think we're trapped in here.
Like rats in a cage. No squeezing through those bars.
Speaking of Spider-Man, I have to catch up on the current Spider-Man run.
That duct, however, might just fit a cat.
It was hot fucking garbage for a while, but the current run is actually okay. Bit of a space plot Spider-Man. Alright, anything else in here? Nope. Oh, this is easy on the eyes. There's that chest. How do I get to you? What is happening? Are you going to explode at some point? I thought that was what you were supposed to do. Have to use it again? Nope. I don't think I got any proficiency. Oh, I see. Yeah, did I actually get any proficiency out of that? Oh, I did. Okay, so I just have to use it. I probably get more for actually blowing up, but that's fine. Is this the box we're looking for? Did you think you were allowed to use your party? Briefly.
Do you still think
Not
you can
that
get us
one.
out of here?
So, put the... Okay. Thank you for that terrible angle. This one? Nope. What box do you want me to grab? You kaboom, then dive. I see. I had to do this chapter twice as well. That is unfortunate. Oh, the game crashed. Autosave didn't save you. Ah, got it. Wait, can these be broken? Oh, you want me to use the fucking breakable boxes as platforming, huh? All right. Oh. What a weird aiming scheme. Oh. Nope. Alright, let me try that again. I guess I have to place it. And then I jump up on this? Or am I supposed to throw the box at the switch? Ah, okay. Got it. Now I understand. It just drags on with the game? Yeah, I agree. I see how to get this. This section in particular. At this point, I'm pretty used to it, but I do agree. Well, I will agree, I'm sure. Oh, fuck, another weapon for Kate Sith. Playing as Kate Sith is not great. I'm not super fond of his combat gimmick. Having what is effectively an ATB tax on his combat style is a choice. More earrings I'm not going to use. Oh, you know, I'm still thinking about Spider-Man. You know what I just realized they set up in Spider-Man 2 that I forgot about? Fucking Carnage. That's probably what they're going to cover in the third game. Because I doubt they'll just make him, like, side quest thing. Where do I throw this? Everyone was done very poorly in Spider-Man 2. I don't know if I agree with that. I think they did him decently well. It's a pretty close adaptation to one of his comic storylines. I think the thing that they did the worst was the symbiotes. Introducing what was effectively null, but not, was a choice. I bet you anything they did that because Marvel executive told them to. Because it would have been around the time when that King in Black storyline was happening. Which was very popular at the time. But they were like, just cram it in.
Detected. Service suspended.
So near and yet so far.
I see. I bet you anything that was Marvel executive or editorial, whatever it is. I can't really reach that from here. Up here? Yeah, it was basically the symbiote takeover from the King of Black storyline. That was a whole deal. I blame Sony, actually. No, I don't think that would have been up to Sony. Because Marvel has a big thing where they try to have synergy between their comics and their other media. Like between like their movies and the comic books and etc., etc. They try to keep them similar. And based on when Spider-Man 2 came out and was in development, that would have been around the time the King in Black storyline was happening, which was a huge popularity boost for Venom in the comics. That storyline was very well received. So I'm guessing Marvel editorial told them to include it in Spider-Man 2, and they just crammed it in at the end. Could have been Sony. Who knows? I just like to blame Sony. That is fair. That is always morally correct. Yeah, no, I think Kraven was actually fairly well done. It's really just Kraven's last hunt, but with a symbiote. Sony does really, really want Venom. That is fair. And I guess those movies must be making money because they keep making them. Even though I haven't seen any of them. Is there anything else to hit? I have to hit those switches up there? Is that a thing? Keep thinking letting go of the button's gonna throw on it, doesn't it? Nope. Wrong button. Alright, given that that's not lining up correctly, I don't think that's it. Yeah. What's the move I have to use here? Dodge and dive. Ah, okay. Well, that's actually pretty good if you use both of those. That just blew the shit out of both of them. I'll take it. Alright. Crystal Megaphone. Oh, this is the summon one, right? Do I have any? Oh yeah, of course I have healing. I have Aerith in the party. I guess we'll throw that warding materia on. Making sure I have everything on everyone else. I do. All right. You know what I miss? I miss Agent Venom. That was a fun storyline. What am I throwing you at? I wonder if they're going to do Agent Venom for the Venom game. That could make sense, actually. I keep thinking letting go is going to work, and it never does. What about Anti-Venom? Anti-Venom was in Spider-Man 2. Alright, Smoogle Magic. I have Chocobo and Moogle, apparently. I imagine the cooldown is quite a while. Oh yeah, I can see it. It's definitely a while. Have another one I can throw on you? I don't think I do, right? Yeah, they're all taken. Anti-Venom was originally, I think, part of the Agent Venom storyline. Well, it was weird. It became part of the Agent Venom storyline after it concluded. Because Agent Venom / Flash Thompson got brought back. Spoilers. Okay. I thought you were going to automatically call the Moogle like you did for the boxes, but guess not. But they also haven't introduced Flash Thompson in the Spider-Man games. They've referenced him, but he hasn't been actually a character. What am I doing with this? There's something here I have to do, clearly. But what's... Oh, I see. This is not the Chocobo summon from previous game, or was just Chocobo Flea? Oh yeah. Was that 3 or 5? I think it was 3. That shit sucked. Actually, it might have been 5. No, it was... Was it 4? No, I think it was 3. There we go. Yeah, I think it was 3. Because I think in 3, it got upgraded at a certain point. And the summons were no longer, like, random or something? Or was that 6? Maybe that was 6, actually. No, it would have been... It would have been 3, I think. Ah, whatever. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't remember either. So many boxes. Imagine if Summoner from 14 was random. That would suck. That would take away the best part of Summoner, which is that you actually get to choose what you want your rotation to be at a certain point. Oh, do I have to build up summon first? Can only be used while riding Moogle during battles in which summons are available. It's available. Do I have to fully build it up? Summoner just becomes Dancer with coin flips? Please God, no. Oh, I can roll through these. Oh, that's fun. Oh, there we go. Now I can use it. Oh, I got it. Alright, I'm gonna have to use it twice. That was easy. Alright. Do we have a release date for that Wolverine game, by the way? I forgot if they said that that was this year or next year.
Detected in power generator. Lockdown protocol
Do we have a year at least?
engaged. Insufficient Mako.
No, but you can play it. Yeah, there was that giant leak from Insomniac that really fucked them over as a company. That's why we haven't heard jack shit from them in so long. They locked everything down. Which was very unfortunate. Do I have to toss that directly in there? That is a weird angle. Oh no, I have to toss it on this thing, I see. They got multi-player working on the leaked build. Oh, the Halo 2 E3 build. Right. Fuck. Doesn't help that they made the Moogle so goddamn slow for some reason. Switch that. Okay, now I have to be on the side. I can't reach. I don't know if I'm going to play that Wolverine game. I'm actually not that big of a Wolverine fan. Which is a bit sacrilegious because he is like the most prominent Canadian superhero, but I've never found him that interesting. Do I actually have to like time it so I lands on it? I think I do. Too early. Get off the fucking thing. Let's get a couple of these. Yeah, I think I need to time it so that I land it while it's spinning. Which is going to be not fun. It's also a lot of height to get. I feel like that guide is not actually accurate. There somewhere else I can throw from? I don't think so. All right. What if I just throw it on, like, one of those? I almost got it. This is very jank. I think I'm just gonna do it from here. I think it's just easier. There we go.
Mako levels increasing.
I have to do it more times? Come on.
To meet operational standard.
Gotta be fucking kidding me. Once again, this game wasn't QA'd. That'd have been an easy slam dunk of like, don't make the player do this multiple times. Just not far enough. No, this is not a minigame. This is a puzzle sequence. A bad one. Also, why would you not put the fucking source of things to throw closer to where you have to throw them? Forcing the player to walk back and forth every fucking time. QA. This is what QA does. Respect your QA people. Try it from here. No, it doesn't go high enough. I have to be on that thing. It's kind of a basketball minigame. It's not really a minigame. 15's chapter 13 on launch. I don't remember much 15, to be honest. There's a reason it doesn't have a VOD, and I was like, I'm not going back to play that again. Not even for posterity. Yeah, it like doesn't even reach. It's too short. How did I get it the first time? Does he throw forward more than he does to the side? Is that the issue? Trying to bank it too much? Oh, that's what it is. Please don't be rule of 3. Of all the times for it to not be rule of 3, let this be one of them. Thank you.
Generator online. Lockdown protocol disengaged.
Routine's the one where you're alone and slowly traveling through corridors? Oh, I think I do remember that, yeah. That one is bad. At least Kate Sith does a good amount of damage. That's the one where you're like in the prison, right? And you get the info on Blonde Boy, whatever his name was. Queefus, whatever. Once the ring was underpowered and slow to charge, you couldn't sprint, you were stuck walking slowly when you were in a building in the open world. Ah. Yeah, that does sound annoying. Beat his ass. Best bet for damage was to hold dodge and do that blue dodge attack then. Yeah, that sounds about right. They're not always like possessing me. I understand now. There we go. Those. It's still very nice that the weapon abilities master as quickly as they do in this. They patched it multiple times and eventually they added the Gladio and Ignis sequence choice. Yeah, that tracks. Is there anything up here? Okay. Guess I'll just walk. Oh, there's a bench here. Perfect. Yeah, I played the patched version when it came to PC. Which was, I think, like a year after it came out. Arm bangle. Sure. Anyone need a better accessory? Or armor? You do. Very badly, actually. Sure. The only ending chapter was changed at what it was at one point a straight line, and they gave it an open world thing. I remember it being pretty linear, but I also, by that point, probably had not a lot of desire to explore. Oh, I could be wrong. 15's ending was not good. 15 as a whole was not good. Again, there's a reason I didn't replay it for the channel. How many bosses did you fight in the castle? 3? After you get past Ifrit, I think there's 3 of them, and then the final one. They also added like 4 bosses. Yeah, okay, so those must have been the ones I fought. Because it's Ifrit and then like 3 ancestors and then Alden. I don't have to play as Kid Sith, but...
You see me fighting.
I also remember like unlocking the big super mode you get for getting all the royal weapons at like after I beat the game. Which was like really unfortunate because it was super cool. And I used it like once and I was like, well, I've already beaten the game and I'm not going to replay it, so I guess that's the end. I went the wrong way. Fucking, I went backwards. Originally, it was just Ifrit go into the building, select a photo of Iris, because of that he reacts, and then fights Arden and die. Gotcha. Yes, I did go backwards. This is the way I want to go.
Insufficient power. Generator on standby.
Oh, sounds about right.
Switching ventilation system to maintenance mode, enabling duct access.
I did like that final fight, though. That final boss was rad, but I'm a sucker for mirror matches.
According to this, that generator's somewhere upstairs.
Whenever the bad guy gets to use the same powers as the protagonist, I'm always like, fuck yeah. That's so cool.
Sure, you'll be okay?
Positive. I'll be in and out before you know it. Don't have too much fun without me.
Try throwing a box at it. Alright.
Cycling duct.
And now pass through the blue duct. Where is the blue duct? Oh, this one? Jesus Christ.
Don't waste my time. My time's over. Gonna love this one.
Get up here.
You're gonna lose yourself.
Could you fly? Excuse me. Why are you auto-attacking? Is that a thing that you do? Apparently.
That was quite a scrap.
Anyways. Oh, also, on the topic of Sony exclusives, what is the fucking deal with Bloodborne? Why the hell will they not port that game or make a sequel?
Game over.
That it's like blackballed for some reason, and I don't understand why. I think I heard someone describe it as it's like Bloodborne touched some kids, which was accurate. You would think like Bloodborne committed a crime. Like it's popular. People fucking love Bloodborne. What the hell is going on here? Bloodborne is the reason PS4 emulators advance so fast? Yeah, I believe it. Holy shit. Alright. You have gimmicks. I see. Yeah, it was one of the most popular FromSoft games. So many people I know, like, fucking love Bloodborne. Bizarre that they won't do anything with it. This section holds one of the hardest fights in the game. Great. Okay. That's what that does. Okay. Right-leaning scales. What does that mean? I'm gonna throw elements at it until something happens. Nope. Well, thanks for eating the hit. Fuck it. I'll take it. I'm gonna die again. So I can stagger. Play as Kate Sith and enjoy it. I have no other choice. Fuck it. Summon. I do not understand this enemy's mechanics, and I don't have assess. Maybe that worked last time? I'll take it. I have a limit. Fuck it. Fuck that guy. I don't know what his problem was. Up we go. Like materia. Swapping attack and magic attack. That's actually pretty good. Oh, do I have to interact with this? No, I don't. Where's the thing I need to hit? Oh, do I have to throw it all the way back down? Inflicting enough damage will pressure them. Pressuring them with physical damage will render physical attacks ineffective, while pressuring them with magic damage will render magic attacks ineffective. Oh, okay, I see. That kind of makes sense. It's a flip-flop mechanic. This game has the FF10 problem of not understanding how enemies and bosses work without scanning them. You fucking have to scan everything to understand how to play the game. Do I even have attack spells? I sure don't. I just have to eat the hits. The buff markers tell you? I don't know what the fuck that icon means. Something is immune. It's just a crystal, though. It's a crystal on a shield. That communicates exactly jack shit. Get my Moogle. Fuck.
Looking bleak.
Alright, I have to put on some spells. They don't tell you what the weakness is. They don't tell you anything unless you assess. Ever since FF10, they lost the ability to communicate information without just telling the player. Been a problem ever since. Grab Fire and Ice. Fire and Ice is actually probably enough. Whoops, wrong button. There we go. That ought to help. Save just in case. This IMO is the hardest regular enemy encounter in the game. I would agree with you. 2 gimmick enemies next to each other is a choice. Constructs, so maybe lightning. They're not robots, though. They have to specifically be robots. Got to heal. Especially considering you only have one character to fight them with. Let's try Bazara. Again! I almost killed him. That should do it. Oh, fuck, he popped. Just stop spamming fire. Thank you.
Just for the doctor order.
Oh, he's about to fucking destroy me. Can I block it? I can.
cool. Make it count now.
Have another.
Into the frying pan.
Ow, that fucking hurt.
You ready to rub it in?
Limit. Kill him.
Here's what you want.
Shoot her. There we go. Jesus. Alright, we got through it. Hades armlet. One of my favorite 14 characters.
Elevator in service.
There we go.
Commence transfer of cargo onto loading bay to proceed.
Right then. A few boxes ought to do the trick. Now,
Come
let's
on.
see.
Says they're 2 times weak to lightning. Oh, okay. I would not have guessed that. Mind you, elemental weaknesses in 7 were never very clear. It was like lightning for robots, and everything else was a crapshoot. Where are the... Oh, they're there. Couple boxes. Ah, hit the limit, cowards. On hard mode, oh yeah, I imagine on other difficulty modes that is even more miserable. That's why I play on normal, because hard is rarely balanced. That's why I almost... Yeah, I know, shut up. I almost never recommend playing on hard mode for a first playthrough. It is by far the least developed difficulty. I know. Shut up. Is a current game, why isn't the limit a bit integer? Probably because these fucking box textures are like 2K. Probably 4K. You spawn 12 of them and the game slows to a crawl. Okay. Hard mode in a game that had no QA, yeah. Would not recommend.
There. Got it. Huh? Hey? What now?
Don't throw a boss fight at me. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, I think I remember this guy from 7.
Stay back. I'm warning you.
Guy looks familiar. Yin and Yang. Ooh, that hits much harder than I thought. Fuck. Okay, more flip-flop shit. You fucking missed, god damn it. Stop, strike, get fucked. Keep spamming that. Oh, what the fuck was that? I saw an unblockable thing at the last second and then I exploded. Don't know what that was. Avoid that. Got it. Shit.
Honestly.
Now I can't get it.
This is gonna knock your nuts off. This one's a showstopper.
Gotcha. Alright, let's use... Oh, we'll use these two. That was a lot of damage, actually. Holy shit. Fucking ow. Just trying to parry and I keep missing. Okay, time for next potion. My last one. Stop spamming that move or I can't see it. Okay, do you have another move in your repertoire? Guess not. Fuck. Okay. I was just trying to get enough to use my limit and you wouldn't fucking let me. One more try. We'll probably call it a night and save this for Tuesday. Camera. I swear to God. Okay, so we started with a different one this time. Yeah, fight the Moogle for a little bit, why don't you? You pressure him, he goes berserk and just spams a move. What's stellar encounter design? Only the best from Square Enix. Ah, weak to fire, I see. Okay. right back to where we started. Thanks, game. Yep. I see, that's a suicide attack. Huh. How do I avoid that? Do I have to hope he hits the Moogle? One more try. We almost had him. Yeah, this is a flip-flop, but I don't understand what the mechanics are outside of that. So I guess when he's in this form, this is his physical form, so he's weak to magic? Maybe not. Maybe he's just weak to fire in general. He's definitely weak to fire. Okay, we're doing this shit again. Alright. You just need to outrun it. Got a hell of a range to outrun it. Considering how quickly he casts it. Yeah, he literally jumps at you. Can you dodge through him, maybe? Like, once he jumps, you dodge towards him, and that makes it miss? Otherwise, I don't know see how to avoid that. Fuck. Hey, Waffle. Just need to out-tank it, hits through block and dodge. Yeah, it's unblockable, so this might be a stat check. Yeah, I took away Shadow Realm. I got rid of most of the alerts. Yeah, you were the only person who used it, and it was kind of annoying, so I got rid of it. Alright. Now what do I do when I'm drunk on streaming day? Watch, I guess. Lurk, I don't know. Live your life. Expansive shield. Oh, I see. Yeah, it hits for like 5k, so we might actually just get stuck here. Oh, I had the shield on from the dice, and it got me through. That was super lucky. Alright, cool. I'll take it. What a dog shit fight. Again, this game wasn't QA'd, and it shows.
So then.
Alright, against all odds, we continue. What time is it? It is 12 o'clock, so we'll actually... We'll go up the elevator, and then depending on what's up here, we'll stop.
Elevator operations suspended for safety inspection. Please wait.
Alright. I can't save here, so I guess I have to do this. Oh, this is gonna be fucking miserable. Takes about 1.5 years for these to come down. That's supposed to be a hard HP check? What a great idea. Hey, did you level Kate Sith enough to get his HP up? No? Great, you're soft locked. Go fuck yourself. I have to throw like directly forward. Let's say 95 things. Not even the aiming thing is accurate. Fuck me. You're not locked? Is there a way to get through it without it just being an HP check? Alright, we're gonna have to do this again.
Inspection complete. Resuming operation.
Oh, it's literally just a side thing. Oh, never mind then. Who gives a fuck? Great. We move on. Is there a bench here? Ah, perfect. Alright, this is where we'll stop. Alright, well, we got supremely lucky on a boss fight, and it's the only reason this playthrough is continuing. So, great, I guess. Alright. Well, that'll be it for stream, folks, because it is 12 o'clock. So we will pick this up on Tuesday. But in the meantime, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Yeah, it was a fucking minigame. At least it was optional in that you didn't actually have to complete it. It was just there, and then you move on. Thanks for everyone's in chat today. Doppel, Waffle, Lightning, Toaster, and everyone else who's in today. We appreciate you. Why was this held by Automod? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, give him what he wants. Yeah, we'll be back on Tuesday. In the meantime, though, let's see where we're dropping you off, shall we? There's part of me that kind of wish that we had gotten a hard stop there, but we continue on. I'm gonna beat this game, goddammit. Let's see. I haven't rated Anna in a while. She's been going for 5 hours. She is probably finishing soon. I check to see how long she normally streams for. Yep, about 5 hours. Well, the last two were 5 hours. The ones before that were 10 and 11. I'm going to assume she's ending soon, though. What about Tommy? Hey, Tommy just went live. Perfect. Kirby Tommy. My RNG worked against me, and I got the worst result continuing to play the game? Yeah, kinda. Pretty much. Oh well, it is what it is. There's the link to the Discord and the people I stream with. Right there. Thank you, Double. We're gonna go raid Tommy Dime. He's doing some music and some fighting games, as he loves to do. So hopefully you enjoy. But yeah, like I said, we'll be back with Tuesday. More FF7 Rebirth. Grinding through this game until we either stop or beat it. We'll see what happens. But thanks for watching. Ghost out of Tommy. We will see you on Tuesday. Bye-bye.